Hey, what's up, guys? Sportskool77 here, coming to you guys with a video today. Yeah, guys, I hope you're good. This video today, I've been seeing a lot of videos about side decks and tech choices and different things you can do with the new meta. And it got me to thinking about there are so many cards out there that have seen competitive play in the past that people have used for different situations. And as time goes by, as the formats change, as the different decks come out and start being played, people seem to forget about these cards. And so I'm going to start doing a few episodes at least, is to see if you guys like this. It's about cards that you can play in your side deck or as a tech choice, or that can help you some of these matchups of meta decks. And most of these cards that I'm going to feature are going to be stuff that you probably already have. It's older cards, or it's not the big price side deck cards that are running around today. So this first one on with the Drytron deck being in a thing now that's going to be a thing for a while, and they're doing very well. I think everybody would kind of agree that they're going to be one of the top decks as we go forward. So this first card I'm going to talk about is basically something that can help you with that matchup, but also other matchups along the way. And it is Goes and Match. So in case you guys have forgotten what Goes and Match does, it's a continuous trap card. Each player sends monsters they control to the graveyard until they each control only monsters of only one attribute. Each player cannot control monsters with different attributes. So the reason I said it for the Drytrons is they're all light monsters. So this will help you interfere with their plays and everything. So I'm not saying that every deck can run this. But like I used to run this as in Light Swarm because I could I easily play with just my light monsters and win games. And anytime these decks would come out that were playing different engines or playing multiple attributes, it's still a solid side deck card in my opinion. I know that people have been using that Ally of Justice recycled card for that matchup that's starting to get bought out and people playing that. But I feel like this is a good option that you probably already have, and it has multiple uses against other matchups as well. So to me, I've always thought that your side deck should contain cards that can help you against multiple matchups that you could face, because you never know when you go to an event, what you're going to be playing against. You feel like you have a pretty good idea, but I'll tell you from personal experience, it sucks when you run into that random deck out there that shouldn't be being played, some rogue matchup that you weren't expecting, and you figure out what they're doing in game one, and you go to your side deck and you realize you have no real good options on how to stop what they're doing, and you lose a match that you probably should have easily won because you don't have the correct cards to counteract what they're doing. So versatility in your side deck cards is very important, and especially right now with the meta not being set and people trying to decide, what this format's going to look like, what they're going to run, and there's all these interesting older decks and older and combinations of different things out there running. And so again, some of those combination decks that are running multiple attributes, this should help against. And I know that you're probably going to say, oh, it's too slow of a card, but I don't feel like this meta is necessarily going to be as fast. And so some of these cards, the idea is, first off, if your deck can play traps, not all decks are playing traps, and not all decks, based on their strategy, will play traps. But if your deck can play traps, I feel like it's almost worth considering, main decking it. But certainly have it in the side for those matchups that you see that other monsters are light or whatever. And so, yeah. To me, I feel like it's just a good option that you guys might have forgotten about. I don't see anybody talking about it and everything, and so I like to try to remind you guys that these things do exist and everything. So yeah, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video and videos like this. And if you guys want to see me do some more of these, I've got some other ideas for some interesting things to do in these videos like this. So yeah, guys, let me know your comments down below on what you think of Goes and Match as far as an older card, an older tech choice. Let's see, it came out of CSOC. So let me know what you guys think of that as being an option, a side deck option here in the December 2020 format. And thumbs up this video, comment, subscribe. Check down in the description for my eBay, Facebook, store pages. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about this. And I should be coming back later on today with another video for you guys. So you guys have a great day. Peace, YouTube.